Hey, Steve Allbright with you. Today we're going to talk about the world's scariest drug. All right, I put a post out about this on Facebook the other day, and people are going absolutely crazy about it, which was the whole deal with the Warburg effect and how um, cancer cells are reprogramming their metabolism to quickly and efficiently break down sugars to promote growth. Here's the bottom line. Every cell wants to grow, wants to live, wants to flourish, and that includes cancer cells. Okay. And what we're doing is we're feeding that, all right, with sugar, all right, which we just didn't even know for years and years and years. Okay. But now you're aware. So it's time to change it. All right. So we're going to discuss that a little bit. We're going to go through some foods that are going to surprise the hell out of you. We're going to do a little thing to kind of remove cravings of sugar out of everyone's diet. And then we're going to wrap it up. Okay. Um, the interesting thing about um, the whole sugar thing is that they knew about it early on. Okay. It just never came out. And now it's coming out. Okay. So it's time to start changing the way we eat. All right. I equate the whole thing as to being a farmer. Okay. And it doesn't matter whether you have cancer or a tumor or you don't have anything, but you might someday. A farmer goes out and he prepares the field. Okay. And he gets it ready and he puts everything into it and he tills it. He gets ready to plant the seed so that when he plants the seed, it's explosive in growth and it has the maximum yield. Okay. So that's exactly what we don't want to do when it comes to growing a tumor or growing cancer, okay, with sugar. All right. I'll give you a interesting little thing here. Um, all right, which was in 200 years ago, the average American ate 2 pounds, 2 pounds of sugar a year. In the 1970s was at 123 pounds per year. Okay. Today it's 152 pounds. That's equal to 3 pounds of sugar consumed per person per week. Okay. Now I know a lot of you say, I don't put sugar on anything. You don't have to. All you have to do is go to a store or go to a restaurant. All right. And it's amazing how much food is in there. On average, a, a can of soda, all right, has about 11 teaspoons of sugar. All right. And you count up the amount of cans that people drink or that kids drink. All right. And you quickly start to see where all the sugar is coming from. All right. But when you decide that, like everyone else, it's time to get healthy, okay, what's the first thing that everyone did? Okay. And make sure you take and share this with everybody in the world. Okay. Hit the share button, let everybody know. Anyone who's already got the problem or wants to prevent the problem. All right. Appreciate it. Okay. Subscribe to the channel for the next time that we go live. All right. Yes. All right. So what's the number one first thing that you reach for when you decided to get healthy and go on a diet, lose weight, all right, lose that big ass, everything you wanted to do? Low fat yogurt, correct? Everyone did it. All right. They have so much sugar added to them, all right, to enhance the flavor. Okay. They contain up to 47 grams of sugar, which is 12 teaspoons in that little cup, is what you're starting your day out, which is more than the daily limit for men and women in a single cup, all right, of the healthy yogurt. Okay. Barbecue sauce, throw it away. All right. It's all sugar. I'm not even going to go through the numbers. I mean, 40% of the weight of barbecue sauce is pure sugar. All right. Ketchup. Now, this is something that gets added to everything. All right. You put it on your burgers, your fries, everything in the world. Kids, all right. You think about the time that they grab that thing and they squeeze it onto the burger so it's oozing down or all over the fries. okay? And when they're done, is there any ketchup left? No, it's all gone, okay? But ketchup, all right, equates to 1 teaspoon of ketchup is 1 teaspoon of sugar, all right? Gone. Fruit juice, let's not even discuss. If it came from the store, it is all sugar, all right? And it's everything else, which is the problem in um, going to a store, okay? Going to a restaurant, going to a grocery store and picking up prepackaged things, okay? Things like spaghetti sauce, which you never think about having sugar in them, okay? Have a ton of sugar in them. Everyone is after the taste buds of your tongue to bring you back. So they add sugar. It is without a doubt, okay, the scariest drug in the world, okay, because of what it's been able to do. All right. All spaghetti sauces have sugar added to them that you buy off the shelf, and they don't have to show it on the label. If they do, it's very small on the bottom because it is not a majority um, by comparison to the tomatoes. Yet they have a ton of sugar. All right. Sport drinks. All right. Often mistaken as the healthiest choice for those who exercise. Bullshit. Okay. In a standard bottle, they contain 32 grams of added sugar, which is equal to 8 teaspoons. All right. Chocolate milk. Everybody loves it. They give to their kids. Am I killing your day, guys? Go ahead. Type boss into the comments. All right. And it's a nutritious drink because of everything that's in there. However, okay, each one that you buy in the store has between 2 and 4 added teaspoons of sugar in it to keep you addicted to the flavor. Next is granola, okay, because you're getting healthy, all right? It's a low-fat food, right? Even though it's got a lot of calories, all right? But the main ingredient is oats, all right? It's supposed to be well-balanced. It's all good. But that granola bar has like 400 calories and 6 teaspoons of processed sugar. All right. So you have to be very careful to read what's on it. And if it's one that has a topping, okay, it's even more. All right. You might as well just throw out the whole thing. All right. Now, for everybody who's listening to this, who's standing in line at a Starbucks, waiting for their large frappy yappy doopy doopy da that they're ordering, okay, a large flavored coffee, all right, from any chain contains up to 25 teaspoons of sugar. Okay. That's nearly 3 times the amount, all right, you would get from a can of Coke. All right. So you stand in line just to make yourself in poor health. I'm sorry to say. Iced tea, if it's coming from a store, even if it's unsweetened, has an incredible amount of sugar which is added to it, which equates to about the same as a can of Coke. All right, protein bars, which are extremely popular. All right, they contain all the proteins. All right, believed to be a healthy snack. Contain about 30 grams of added sugar, which you might as well eat a Snickers bar. It's the same thing. All right. One of my favorites for people that are absolutely healthy, they don't put anything bad into their body, they drink vitamin water as a healthy drink because of the vitamins and minerals. All right. In a normal bottle of vitamin water contains 32 grams of sugar. So it would be wise to avoid vitamin water as much as possible. Even the sugar-free versions, because then you have the artificial sweeteners and you go into all kinds of other things. But that being said, either plain water or sparkling water is a much healthier choice. Pre-made soups, all those healthy ones, they say healthy, forget about it. Cereal bars, same thing. Canned fruit. Canned fruit, they might as well just put a skull and crossbones on it. And I used to love this stuff as a kid. Okay, it's like literally 100% sugar by the time you get it. Canned beans, same thing. If they're direct, just beans, okay, because they were canned, then you're okay. if they have any kind of flavor, the baked beans, all the different flavors, all right, they have at minimum 5 teaspoons of sugar, all right? My all-time favorite, you decided to get healthy, you're only eating vegetables, you're only gonna eat fruit, you bought a blender and it was a mess, so you decided not to do that. It's too much to wait in line at the place that makes them, and you're never sure of their ingredients. Okay, so you buy the little smoothie bottles at the grocery store that they put 235 fresh fruits and vegetables somehow into that can, which amazes me because I have no idea how they do that. All right. Only problem is, all right, it contains 96 grams or 24 teaspoons of sugar in this little jar. Okay. You are not getting healthy by eating those. All right. Breakfast cereals, the bottom line is, you know, to get healthy, to get rid of this problem, to not be consuming the hidden sugars that's in every packaged food, every meal, at a drive-through. Okay, you go to places that they have a special oil for cooking the fries that they add sugar to keep you addicted, and then they add sugar to the seasoning that they put on the fries to keep you more addicted to. And if you've driven through and you know you've been like eating 2 bags of them on the way home, all right, you know exactly what I mean. People that they want to get healthy, go home and make a salad, okay? Because when you pull into a drive-through or you pull into a convenience place like that, and you think you want to get healthy because you're trying to shed some of your big ass, and you go in and you buy the salad is sprayed with sugar, okay, to keep you coming back. Without a doubt, the world's most scariest drug by far, okay? So what I want to do is I'm going to take a minute to just strengthen everybody against the cravings for sugar, okay? And reduce the amount of sugar that's needed for everyone across the board. Okay, so I want to strengthen against the cravings to 100% minus in food. And I want to bring down the need for sugar to 0 minus infinity. All right, so it's either um, positive, not positive for sugar. All right, negative, not negative for sugar. So you're neutral with sugar. All right, whether you have sugar or not is not a big deal. Okay, and then you can go out and you can start to look for other alternatives. All right, you've been eating sugar in huge amounts for so long. Most of us don't even know what food tastes like anymore. Go home and make a meal. All right, cook from real ingredients that you go out and buy. All right, stay away from the prepackaged stuff. Which, if it's in a store, if it's in a can, a box, a wrapper, it's going to kill you. Okay, if it's a drive-through convenience, all right, it's all sugar. All right, the best thing you can do is go home and make it yourself. All right, and by doing this, we're gonna reduce the amount of added sugars in all of our diets, which means that the cancer cannot flourish in that farmer's field. Okay, we're taking away the field. We're destroying the nutrients that makes it thrive. All right, the sooner you can do that, the better. And well, hey, I just want to make sure everybody here is absolutely healthy as much as possible. So what I want to do is I want to increase the amount of energy into everyone right down to the quantum level in space to crush out anything that might be there for a potential for beginning for like a tumor. So all of that is immediately brought down to 0 minus infinity, 100% strengthened. Um, um, just so that everyone is strong to not growing these things and not growing the field, all right, that would allow cancer to flourish, okay? Love you guys. Share this video, okay? Put it in the comments if you liked it, like it, okay? Subscribe to the channel. A lot of these will be out on YouTube Live, starting very shortly, all right? And we will see you soon. Look forward to talking to you in the comments.